Hi Capricorn, welcome to Cicalia Botanicals. This is your January 2020 horoscope reading for a general reading for the month of January. Welcome back. I wanted to say I'm switching it up this month. I've already shuffled the cards and laid them out, so you didn't have to sit here and watch me go through all of that. I have to say that your reading is really exciting this month, and I'm looking forward to hearing how things progress for all of you watching today. Just a few notes on what's going on astrologically this month real quick. First, on January 10th, we have the full moon and a lunar eclipse. That will be the wolf moon. This moon is going to be in Cancer. So topics will center around domestic issues, parenting issues, potentially healing old family traumas, ancestral wounds, and the such. So it can be a little bit of an emotional time, as full moons typically can be. And with this full moon in Cancer, Cancer has a strong water element. When it is in the full moon, can have a stronger effect on the more stoic and earthly signs such as Capricorn. On the 12th, we have Saturn conjunct Pluto, both in Capricorn. So Pluto has been in Capricorn for the last 11 years. So right around this time, shortly before and after the 12th, I take a look at the things that have been going on in your life, the transitions, as Pluto is the planet of transformation that has been going on within your life for the past 11 years. You will feel a strong urgency, more than likely, to address particular issues and to start getting shit done. Whatever it is in your own personal life that needs to happen and you need to start taking some action on, you will really feel a push towards it. It may manifest as anxiety, especially if you choose to do nothing about it. But remember, you do have choice, and Capricorn, you do have a strong willpower and a very strong stubbornness. So use that as an asset this month, and on that day in particular. You will have a need for balance in your life. You may feel a strong upheaval in certain aspects of your life, things that need to be shooken up, that need to have change in order for you to have a successful 2020. So take a look at your mindset and your attitude in regards to this upheaval, and you will find how it turns out will significantly improve when you see this as an opportunity as opposed to an unsurmountable challenge. You may find yourself letting go of certain areas of excess in your life and really reining in and focusing on what you need to be doing and making up for areas of lack in your life, wherever that is particular to you. On the 20th, the sun goes into Aquarius, the time of Aquarius. So that may affect you in the same way that it'll affect everyone else around you. You may start thinking more broadly about worldly things. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and you may pull yourself out of your own shit mentally a little bit, at least in the coming month in the Aquarius season. January 24th, we have the new moon in Aquarius. So you may find a little bit of a need for emotional freedom. And by that, I mean allowing yourself to feel what you feel, as a sign that tends to feel duty bound, and at times even for you that can feel restrictive or suffocating. You may allow yourself to be more in tune and in line with yourself on this new moon. There will be some new ways of imagining who you are, or who you want to be, and how you see yourself and how the world perceives you. So start feeling this jumble of like, possibly some aha moments of how you can change aspects of yourself and your life for the better and in a more satisfying way for yourself, for your own emotional needs. You're going to start thinking outside of the box more around this new moon than you typically do in regards to a particular area or two of your life. Looking at your reading, I have your general theme card for the month is balance. This is coming from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck here. This represents, so the overall theme I see, as it comes back to what we were just talking about with the astrological events, right? With you finding balance and letting go of excess in some areas, making up for lack in other areas, becoming more in tune with your inner needs and emotions and being more true and genuine to yourself, and doing what you need to do for your own self, for your own happiness, and not in a selfish way, like allowing yourself to still keep up with your the things that are important to you, the things that you feel duty bound to, but in a way that has more of a healthy balance for you, as less restrictive. And I see it also as a balance in how to manifest what you want for this upcoming year, setting yourself up with healthy boundaries and healthy habits, and healthy and realistic goals, whether it's being more assertive if you need to achieve things, or being more goal-oriented if you need to, or bringing it down a notch if you are overly aggressive in your goals and your career issues, allowing yourself to balance that out with other things in your life, like your health and your relationships and your peace of mind, and having more balance so that you actually end up achieving more. You will find that this balance is actually going to take you to where you want to be a lot faster, and this particular month you're setting yourself up for the entire upcoming year. So where you currently find yourself in is the Lover's card, so making choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love. So for most of you, it will probably be a romantic relationship that's at the forefront of your mind and your decision making for this month and this entire year. For others of you, however, it might be more centered around a particular passion project if you aren't in a relationship, or if you aren't in a relationship and are looking for one this month, you are going to find your person. It could be that this month, if you are in a relationship or you're just casually dating, you decide to take it up a notch with another person, with this particular person who you have strong feelings with. Or if you are in a relationship, maybe you decide to move in together or decide to get married, or even for a lot of you, it could be deciding to get pregnant and have a baby, or whatever that might be for you. It could be starting a business or a business partnership. There's a lot of ways that this energy can manifest. As this is a general reading, you will know what it is, though, for you, because this is a very prominent theme in your everyday life right now. So you know what it is. What's crossing you is divine guidance. So I see this as you having your 7th chakra blocked. You not listening to your internal wisdom, your intuition, not communicating with your spirit guides, or not listening to signs, not being open to divine guidance and being shown the way. Maybe using logic too much. This might be a month where you might need to let go of some logic and allow some of your intuition to guide your decision making more. The search for meaning in life, considering an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So it might be a time to ask for advice, to stop relying so heavily on yourself, or ask for help. Maybe you don't have all the answers, but someone outside of you will shed some light on a topic that you are struggling with at the moment, and that will help you proceed forward. As I see behind you the Queen of Michael in your short past, so you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So you're leaving this mindset of career first, or maybe how you perceived yourself, the career that you thought you were going to have, closing something out to allow something to come forward. And maybe you need that divine guidance to move forward into the Four of Michael. So this is interesting. As insights come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So you are leaving this workaholic self and coming into a new self, and finding answers, like I said, I think from your own intuition, from meditation and spiritual guidance. So you're transitioning into something, and I don't see that this actually happens in January, but the transition, the insight is what happens. You see yourself progressing into that space. It still might feel like stagnation, but it isn't. It's like the seed germinating in the soil. So above you have new beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So at the beginning of the year, you're really setting forth this in your head, a brand new way of life, like you've never known. A new you, a new way of being, a new way of living, a new career, a new way of making money, a new way of loving yourself and your life. And this month is you're really getting that ball moving forward in the direction that you are now beginning to see where you really want it to go. And you are also feeling, not only thinking this, but feeling this, a leap of faith. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So you're beginning to be more guided by your heart and your feelings and what gives you a sense of happiness and peace of mind. For your advice, I have the High Priestess, the powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So you're going to find your answers in moments of meditation, in moments of peace, in moments of rest, maybe moments when you're totally alone. You have the power of the High Priestess, which means you have the power to create your life as you see fit. And the cards this month are really overall. You can't see all of them, but I'm looking at this as the bigger picture. It's like you have this in your grasp right now this month. You are creating like this vision for your life that is so real, it can't do anything else but unfold and manifest in the coming months. As you have here, which you cannot help, your outside influences change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So you're going to have some sort of an opportunity or a revelation come to you where the answers that you're needing to have this life that you dream of, that you yearn for, that you want, will present itself to you, possibly very subtly, possibly through meditation or a random something on the radio that you hear. I mean, there will be an insight, an aha moment, and that will change things significantly for you. Your hopes and fears, the Four of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. So you have some hang-ups with money still this month. A feeling of possibly lack. feeling stuck. I'm getting stuck, like a little bit hoarding, but needing to learn to let go in order to receive, to spend in order to earn. And there's some hang-ups there, but as your final card is Eight of Raphael, at the end of this month, I really see this changing. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So change is going to happen rapidly. It's going to happen in the direction that you want it to, and it is a change on all fronts in a balanced way. This is clarified by the Magician. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So the answers are coming to you in some ways slowly and others very suddenly. Change is going to happen near the end of the month rather swiftly. I could see that probably right after the new moon energy. So probably around the 25th and onward. I recommend dreaming big, bigger than you normally do, believing in yourself, and really listening to the insights that come to you. You're going to find that all of this is leading to a really beautifully happy life, and something in a way that you couldn't have even imagined for yourself, even probably I'd say even a year ago. And a year from now, I think the progress you're going to see is going to be immense and breathtaking. I mean, I see a whole new you. Capricorn, this is your emerald year. I should have mentioned that too. So you've either just had your birthday or you're about to have your birthday, and this whole new year is going to have such beautiful energy alignments for you. And I really hope that you harness these energies that are available to you right now. So this month we're going to do the work. We're going to do some planning, some introspection, and near the end of the month you're going to start to see some forward movement, some progress in areas that you're really excited about. And it could be more than one area. It could be in love, it could be in work, it could be in home. I don't really see too many health issues, honestly, for you this month. So if you've been healthy, you should be good. But if you've been struggling with some health things, I think that this balance component is what's going to bring you back into good health. So take a look at where you're out of whack a little bit and what you can do to change that. Make those changes. Those changes are going to be multiplied, I'd say, by the rule of 3 or even 3 by 3 significantly. And I see you taking some big leaps and changes that will really pay off in time. So stay with it. Take time to rest. Listen to yourself. And good luck to you in this new year, Capricorn. I wish you all the best. Thank you.